If you spend real time outdoors, you already know a small knife won't always be enough. Once trails fade out, thick brush closes in, and the land starts pushing back, you need a machete that's made for serious work. Today, we're checking out 30 next-level military-style tactical machetes that are built for clearing paths, cutting deep vegetation, and handling hard outdoor use. These are not display pieces or light-duty tools. These are blades made for power, balance, and control when conditions get rough. From fast jungle cutters to heavy choppers that hit hard, each one brings its own strength. Stick around, because this list will help you find the machete that truly fits how you explore the outdoors. Cold Steel Gladius Tactical Machete. Let's start strong with the Cold Steel Gladius Tactical Machete, which feels more like a battlefield tool than a regular outdoor blade. This machete has that long, double-edged shape, which gives it serious reach when you are clearing thick brush or tall grass. The weight feels balanced in hand, which helps during long cutting sessions when your arm usually gets tired fast. What really stands out here is how controlled the swing feels, which matters when you are working near your legs or setting up camp paths. In real outdoor use, this blade shines when you need fast, wide cuts, like opening trails or cutting back thorny growth around a campsite. Moving forward from classic machetes, this one brings a more tactical feel that suits survival-focused users who want power with control. Gerber Gear Gator Machete. Right after that, the Gerber Gear Gator Machete takes a more practical and familiar approach. This one is known for its dual-edge design, which gives you a smooth cutting side and a sawback for tougher branches. The handle has that grippy texture, which helps a lot when your hands are wet or muddy after rain. During outdoor trips, this machete feels useful for mixed tasks, like trimming brush one moment and sawing small limbs the next. It works well around campsites where you need quick adjustments instead of heavy chopping all day. As we move along, this machete feels less tactical and more like a dependable outdoor partner that fits campers and explorers who want versatility without overthinking it. Kershaw Camp 10. Now shifting gears, the Kershaw Camp 10 brings a heavier and more aggressive chopping style into the mix. This blade feels solid from the first swing, which helps when dealing with thick wood or stubborn roots. The wide blade profile puts more force into each hit, which saves energy during long clearing jobs. In real situations, this machete works great when you are breaking down branches for shelter or clearing fallen trees after a storm. The handle feels secure, which builds confidence when you need full swings. Compared to the previous picks, this one leans more toward raw chopping strength, which makes it a strong choice for tougher outdoor conditions. The Barebones Nata Tool. Moving into something a little different, the Barebones Nata Tool brings a traditional Japanese style that feels very purposeful in the outdoors. This blade is shorter and thicker, which gives it a lot of control when working close to the ground or near camp setups. It feels great for splitting kindling, trimming branches, or shaping wood for simple shelter work. In real outdoor use, this tool shines when you want clean and controlled cuts instead of wild swings. The handle feels comfortable during longer sessions, which matters when you are preparing firewood before sunset. As we transition from heavy tactical blades, this Nata feels more precise and thoughtful, which makes it a strong choice for campers who enjoy careful bushcraft work. Schrade SCM-ACH2 Machete. Next up, the Schrade SCM-ACH2 steps back into classic survival territory with a long and confident blade presence. This 21-inch machete feels ready for serious brush clearing the moment you pick it up. The blade length gives you reach, which helps when dealing with thick weeds or overgrown trails. In real scenarios, this machete works well when you are opening paths or cleaning up land around a remote campsite. The handle feels secure, which adds confidence during wide swings. Moving forward in the list, this machete feels like a no-nonsense tool for people who want something simple, effective, and ready for hard outdoor work without extra features getting in the way. Wakizashi Machete. Now shifting into a more unique direction, the Wakizashi Machete blends traditional sword inspiration with outdoor utility. The curved blade gives it a smooth cutting motion, which feels natural when slicing through vines or tall grass. It feels lighter during movement, which helps reduce fatigue during longer sessions. In outdoor use, this machete works best for fast clearing jobs, where speed and control matter more than raw chopping force. It also feels balanced enough for precise cuts near camp deer. As we move deeper into this list, this machete stands out for its style and cutting flow, offering something different for users who want efficiency with a distinctive feel. Camillus Carnivore MAXX 2.0. The Camillus Carnivore MAXX 2.0 immediately catches your attention with its aggressive blade design, which feels ready for thick jungle work or heavy brush clearing. The weight of the blade gives it a lot of momentum, which makes chopping wood or cutting through tough vegetation feel natural and satisfying. In a real outdoor scenario, this machete is perfect for preparing firewood, making trails, or even handling emergency situations where you need a dependable, strong tool. The handle is molded to fit your grip comfortably, reducing hand fatigue even during extended use. As we move through this list, the MAXX 2.0 stands out for its power and presence, which makes it a choice for those who want a machete that feels like it can handle nearly any outdoor task with confidence. Cold Steel Jungle Machete. The Cold Steel Jungle Machete brings a no-nonsense approach with its simple, full-length blade that feels ready for constant outdoor work. It's long, balanced, and sharp, which makes it ideal for cutting through thick brush or overgrown trails. I've used this type of machete for clearing campsite perimeters, and it handles the work without twisting in your hand. The grip is secure even when wet, which matters if you're moving through damp terrain or early morning dew. Transitioning from the MAXX 2.0, the Jungle Machete feels more refined and controlled, but it doesn't compromise on cutting power. It's a reliable choice if you need a machete that's always ready to clear paths and help with outdoor chores. CRKT Chanceinhell Machete. Moving into a more tactical feel, the CRKT Chanceinhell Machete blends style with practical performance. The curved blade design offers smooth slicing action, which makes cutting vines or vegetation easier and less tiring. The handle is textured for grip, which helps maintain control during aggressive swings or precise cuts near obstacles. In outdoor scenarios, this machete works well for both trail clearing and prepping firewood, giving you confidence that each swing counts. Switching from the Cold Steel Jungle Machete, the Chanceinhell feels slightly more modern and tactical, yet it remains intuitive for bushcraft and survival situations. It's a machete for people who want precision and style without losing practical outdoor utility. Schrade SCHBOLO Machete. The Schrade SCHBOLO Machete is built with a classic survival bolo-style blade, which feels like it was made for cutting through thick brush and light wood without much effort. The weight distribution gives each swing a natural momentum, so you can clear trails quickly or chop firewood efficiently. The handle has a textured grip, which keeps your hands secure even in rainy or sweaty conditions. In real-world outdoor situations, this machete proves handy when you need to build a shelter fast or cut through overgrown trails. Moving from the CRKT Chanceinhell, the SCHBOLO stands out with its curved design that gives each chop a satisfying, almost effortless motion. It's a great tool if you want a machete that balances power with control. Weyland Kukri Machete Knife. The Weyland Kukri brings a distinctive curve that really sets it apart from standard straight blades. The forward-weighted blade allows you to chop heavier branches with less effort, which is perfect when setting up camp or clearing dense paths. I've used similar Kukri-style blades to split firewood on trips, and the feeling of control and power is unmatched. The handle fits comfortably in hand, which reduces fatigue during long cutting sessions. Transitioning from the SCHBOLO, the Weyland Kukri feels more aggressive and tactical, yet still manageable for precise work. It's an ideal machete for preppers and outdoor enthusiasts who want a versatile tool for cutting, chopping, and even light self-defense in the wild. Mossy Oak Survival Hunting Knife with Sheath. The Mossy Oak Survival Knife is a compact, tactical design, which feels handy for campers and hunters who need a machete that's easy to carry. The blade is sharp and strong enough for slicing through vegetation or prepping game, while the sheath keeps it secure and ready for action. I found this knife handy when clearing small trails or processing firewood at a campsite, making it feel like a multi-purpose tool. Switching from the Kukri, this one is lighter and easier to maneuver, which makes it perfect for longer treks where you need a dependable blade without the weight. The Mossy Oak Survival Knife delivers convenience and versatility for outdoor situations where every inch counts. Black Legion Jungle Hunter Machete. The Black Legion Jungle Hunter Machete is designed with thick, heavy-duty steel, which feels like it can take on the densest jungle brush without bending or dulling. The full tang construction gives extra strength, which makes chopping through thick branches feel solid and reliable. The handle has a textured grip, which makes it easy to hold for long periods, even in wet conditions. When I switched from the Mossy Oak Survival Knife to this one, I noticed how much more leverage the Black Legion gives on every swing, so clearing paths or cutting firewood became much faster. This machete is ideal for outdoor enthusiasts who need something dependable in dense forests or overgrown trails. Ned Foss 15-inch machete with 10-inch hatchet. The Ned Foss combo of a 15-inch machete with a 10-inch hatchet offers a versatile setup for any outdoorsman. The machete slices through foliage effortlessly, while the hatchet is perfect for heavier chopping tasks. The handles are designed to fit comfortably in hand, which reduces fatigue during long sessions. On camping trips, this set has proven useful when building shelters or prepping firewood, giving a full range of cutting tools without needing extra gear. Moving from the Black Legion, the Ned Foss setup adds versatility and practicality, making it a solid choice for preppers and adventurers who like to be ready for any task. Flissa 11-inch machete for yard work. The Flissa 11-inch machete may look small, but it's surprisingly capable for yard work and light outdoor survival tasks. The blade is sharp and maintains its edge, which makes trimming brush or small branches feel effortless. The handle provides a secure grip, even if your hands get wet, and the overall balance allows controlled swings without tiring your arm. Switching from the Ned Foss set, this machete feels lighter and more maneuverable, which is ideal for quick work or carrying along in your pack. It's a simple, practical tool for anyone who wants reliable cutting power without extra weight. Gerber Gear Gator Machete 25 inches. The Gerber Gear Gator 25-inch machete takes the original design and stretches it out for serious chopping power. The longer blade gives extra reach, which is perfect when clearing dense brush or tackling larger branches. The handle features a slip-resistant Gator grip, which stays secure even if your hands are sweaty or wet, which makes long sessions less tiring. On my last camping trip, swinging this machete through thick vines felt effortless compared to shorter blades, which tend to require more effort. It's heavier than the smaller versions, but that weight helps with chopping through tough wood. Moving from the Flissa machete, the Gerber Gator adds reach and power, which makes it a strong option for anyone who spends serious time in the outdoors. Reet Machete with Saw, 17 inches. The Reet 17-inch machete with an integrated saw adds a lot of flexibility in the field. The main blade cuts through foliage and smaller branches cleanly, while the saw edge lets you tackle thicker wood without carrying extra tools. The handle fits comfortably in hand, which reduces fatigue when using it for long periods, and the sheath keeps it protected in your pack. I found it especially handy when prepping firewood for a campfire or when building a temporary shelter. Switching from the Gerber Gator, the REAT felt more versatile because it combines two tools into one, which is perfect if you want to travel light without losing cutting power. Dispatch Fixed Blade Hunting Knife. The Dispatch Fixed Blade Hunting Knife is compact, yet it carries a heavy-duty feel for outdoor survival tasks. The blade is sharp and resilient, which works well for cutting rope, branches, or prepping game.
The handle has a secure grip, which makes it comfortable to use even when your hands are wet or muddy. On a recent hike, I used it for clearing a narrow trail, and the blade moved through small limbs quickly without feeling sluggish. Compared to the REAT machete, the dispatch knife is more portable, which makes it ideal for campers or hunters who prefer something light in hand, but strong enough for most outdoor tasks.
Weyland Bush Machete with heavy duty. The Weyland Bush Machete brings a sturdy feel that works for serious outdoor work. The thick blade glides through brush and small trees easily, which makes clearing trails or prepping wood for a fire less of a chore. The handle is designed with a textured grip, which holds tight even when your hands are sweaty or wet, making long sessions feel safer and more controlled. During a weekend trip, I tested it on some thick undergrowth, and the heavy-duty design helped chop through it quickly without bending or flexing. Compared to the dispatch knife, this machete handles more demanding tasks, which makes it a solid choice if you expect to tackle dense terrain. Reat Machete with Saw. The Reat Machete with Saw adds another layer of versatility for outdoorsmen who need more than just a chopping tool. The 17-inch blade cuts foliage efficiently, while the integrated saw handles thicker wood without swapping tools. The handle is ergonomically shaped, which keeps it comfortable during extended use, and the included sheath allows safe transport in your pack. I found it handy when making kindling for a campfire on a rainy afternoon, which would have been tougher with a standard machete. Switching from the Weyland Bush Machete, the Reat combines cutting and sawing in one tool, which makes it perfect for bushcraft or camping situations where you want efficiency without carrying extra gear. CRKT Half a Chance Parang. The CRKT Half a Chance Parang offers a unique mix of a machete and a parang, which makes it great for dense forests or tropical conditions. The blade has a curved design that naturally follows through thick vegetation, which reduces fatigue when clearing brush over long periods. The handle has a rubberized grip, which holds well even in humid conditions or after a long day in the field. On a recent camping trip, I used it to cut through vines and small branches, which would have been tricky with a straight machete. Compared to the Tops Machete .230, this parang feels more agile, which is perfect for those who need a balance between speed and cutting power. Cold Steel Two-Handed Kukri Machete. The Cold Steel Two-Handed Kukri Machete stands out with its iconic forward curved blade, which generates more chopping power per swing. The handle is long enough for two-handed use, which lets you cut larger branches or prepare wood for a fire faster. I tested it clearing thick undergrowth during a weekend forest hike, and it cut through stubborn branches effortlessly, which saved a lot of time and energy. Compared to the CRKT Half a Chance, the Kukri is heavier but delivers more brute force, which makes it a go-to for tasks where power is key. Schrade Delta Class Decimate Kukri. The Schrade Delta Class Decimate Kukri is designed for serious outdoor use, which makes it a solid option for heavy chopping tasks. The blade has a strong forward curve, which channels your swing energy for deeper cuts, and the full tang construction keeps it stable even under tough conditions. The handle is textured for grip, which feels secure whether your hands are dry or wet. On a recent bushcraft trip, I used it to clear thick underbrush and even split small logs for firewood, which made camp setup much faster. Compared to lighter machetes, the Decimate Kukri is heavier, but that weight adds power, which is perfect for anyone needing forceful, reliable cuts. Machete CRKT. The Machete by CRKT is designed with versatility in mind, which makes it suitable for both survival and tactical outdoor tasks. The blade has a slightly curved edge with a thick spine, which allows it to chop, slice, and even baton through wood when needed. The handle is ergonomic, with a textured grip, which keeps it secure during wet or sweaty conditions. On a recent weekend camping trip, I used it to clear thick brush and prepare kindling, which saved a lot of time compared to a standard knife. Unlike some lighter machetes,
The machete feels well balanced for heavy-duty tasks, which makes it reliable for extended use without hand fatigue. Its design also includes a lanyard hole, which is handy for hanging it on your pack when you're moving through dense terrain. Cold Steel Royal Kukri. The Cold Steel Royal Kukri is a powerhouse, which makes it a favorite among adventurers and survival enthusiasts. The blade is long and curved with a forward-weighted tip, which helps generate force for chopping and clearing large brush. The handle is textured and slightly angled, which enhances grip and control even during extended use. While hiking through a forest trail recently, I used it to cut down fallen branches and prep firewood, which made camp setup much quicker. Compared to the smaller Kukris, this royal model offers more reach and cutting power, which is ideal for campers who deal with thick vegetation or larger tasks. Its durability and balance make it dependable for any outdoor scenario where strength and precision are needed.